Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're mapping out the ultimate roadmap to mastering Google Ads. Whether you're completely new to the digital marketing space or you're an experienced marketer just trying to fine-tune your campaigns, this is your complete blueprint. We're going to literally transform the way you think about paying for clicks. We'll look at exactly how the pros build out their accounts to maximize return on investment, leverage Google's AI, and most importantly, stop wasting precious budget. So let's jump right in.
I want to start off by highlighting a very specific number, 6.6%. Across all industries, this is currently hovering as the average click-through rate, or CTR, for a healthy Google Ads campaign. Now, you might be wondering, why highlight this specific number right out of the gate? Well, because it represents a massive money drain pivot. See, if your campaigns are currently sitting at, say, a 2% or 3% click-through rate, you're essentially paying a heavy, invisible tax to Google. You're spending thousands to achieve what the pros are getting for a fraction of the costs simply because their setup is optimized and yours kinda isn't.
Okay, let's dive into this, because this is the fundamental question you really have to ask yourself. If you're pouring money into Google Ads and, not seeing the phone ring or the sales roll in, the platform itself isn't broken. The real culprits behind wasted ad spend, they are almost always poor campaign structure and low quality scores. When you just throw a bunch of keywords together without a strategic foundation, Google's system gets completely confused, your relevance drops, and your costs absolutely skyrocket. To fix all that, here is our Zero to Pro blueprint for today. We'll start by laying the campaign foundation. Then we'll build the perfect ad structure. From there, we'll decode the core metrics, uncover the secrets to winning the quality score, explore high-converting landing pages, and we'll finish up with elite CTR hacks for profit.
All right, pillar number 1. Laying the campaign foundation.
Listen, before you write a single line of ad copy or pick a single keyword, you've got to know your exact objective. This is the bedrock of any campaign. If your foundation is weak, the whole shebang is eventually going to crumble. When you fire up a new campaign, Google actually asks you what your goal is, giving you options like sales, leads, website traffic, app promotion, awareness and consideration, and local store visits. Let's break these down super fast. Choose sales if you want direct purchases, leads if you need quality inquiries or form fills, traffic if you want to get eyes on your site, app promotion is for downloads, awareness builds your brand reach, and local store visits drive physical foot traffic. Selecting the right objective here is absolutely crucial because it directly tells Google's AI exactly what desired result you're paying for, which lets the algorithm optimize delivery for that specific outcome.
And this brilliantly illustrates your next major foundation choice. Where do your ads actually show up? On the left side, we have the search network. These are the text ads that appear directly on Google's results page when someone is actively searching for something. This is pure, intent-based marketing. On the right, we have the display network, those visual banners and videos across millions of partner sites and apps. Now, if you're working with a limited daily budget, my expert advice? Stick strictly to the search network. You really want to capture people who have direct, immediate intent for your product, rather than interrupting them while they're just, reading the news or playing a game on their phone.
Moving right along to number 2, the perfect ad structure.
Structuring your ads logically is honestly where most beginners make their most expensive mistakes. Think of fixing it like building a house. Step 1 is the campaign. That's the entire house. Step 2 represents the ad groups. These are the individual rooms within your house. And Step 3 represents the ads and keywords. This is the furniture inside those rooms. I mean, you wouldn't put a kitchen stove in the bedroom, right? In the exact same way, if you're a digital marketing agency, you absolutely shouldn't put web design keywords into a digital marketing ad group. You need a dedicated campaign for your services, separate ad groups for each specific service, like SEO, web design, and paid ads, and highly specific keywords and ads inside each of those groups. That creates the ultimate relevance so Google can properly match a user's specific intent with your exact offerings.
Next up, number 3, decoding the core metrics.
Since you can't optimize what you don't accurately measure, let's trace the user journey across these core metrics. Now, you probably already know the basics, but pay really close attention to the relationships here. Impression volume mapped against clicks gives you your CTR, and that is the very pulse of your ad's relevance. Then there's CPC, which dictates your budget burn rate. But the ultimate destination, that is always conversions. Look, if your CPC is low, but your conversions are sitting at 0, you're not getting a bargain. You're just buying cheap, completely useless traffic. And nobody wants that.
Which brings us to number 4, winning the quality score.
This right here is the hidden engine under the hood of your Google Ads account that dictates everything from your ad positioning to how much you actually pay. So what is it? Quality score is Google's rating system measured on a scale from 1 to 10 that evaluates the overall quality and relevance of both your ads and your keywords. So the crucial point is this. Google doesn't just award the top ad spot to the highest bidder. No way. If your quality score is a 9 or a 10, Google will actually reward you with a higher ad position and a lower cost per click. Meaning, a high-quality score literally allows you to beat out richer competitors who are actively trying to outbid you. Talk about a game changer.
So how do you actually get that perfect 10 and make Google love you? Well, Google uses an exact formula based on these 3 pillars to calculate your ad rank in the auction. First, expected click-through rate, basically how likely is someone to click your ad based on historical data. Second, ad relevance. Does the text in your ad perfectly match what the user typed into the search bar? And third, landing page experience. What actually happens after they click? Do they get exactly what they were promised? It's like a giant puzzle, and these 3 pieces have to fit perfectly.
Let's look closer at that last piece in Section 5, high-converting landing pages. You can have the best campaign structure in the world and a perfect quality score, but the post-click experience? That is where the money is actually made. A bad, confusing landing page will instantly kill a perfectly good, expensive ad. So, if you want to guarantee you aren't wasting the clicks you literally just paid for, audit your pages against this rapid-fire checklist. First, exact message match. If your ad promises a digital marketing course, the landing page header must say digital marketing course, not just default to some generic homepage. Second, a single clear CTA. Tell them exactly what to do. Buy now or apply here. Don't make them guess. Third, lightning fast loading. You have a fraction of a second before a user bounces. Fourth, mobile-friendly UI. Over 95% of your traffic might be on a phone. If it's not readable, you lose. And finally, zero distractions. No massive navigation menus, no unrelated links. Focus their attention strictly on the goal. And finally, we arrive at number 6, CTR hacks for profit.
These are the advanced penthouse-level strategies of our blueprint, specifically designed to maximize your campaign's profitability and push that click-through rate well above the average. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the underlying philosophy for all of them. Focus on intent, not just keywords. Amateurs, they try to stuff as many broad keywords into their ad groups as possible, hoping to cast a wide net. True pros don't do that. True pros target the user's highly specific intent. If someone searches for an RO water purifier repair service, you don't just bid on the broad term water purifier, you bid on the precise intent of fixing a broken machine in a specific city.
To execute that, here is a 5-step CTR formula that acts as a literal goldmine for keeping costs low and ad rankings high. Step 1. Match exact intent in your ad groups, restricting them to just 8 to 10 hyper-relevant keywords. 2. Write unique, non-keyword headlines. Don't just rigidly repeat the search term. Use emotion, highlight unique selling points, and give them a real reason to click. 3. Maximize ad assets, formerly known as extensions. Use site links, callouts, and promotions to take up way more real estate on the screen. 4. Ruthlessly update your negative keywords. Tell Google exactly who you do not want to show your ads to, cutting out all that irrelevant traffic. And 5. Constant A/B testing. Always be testing new ad copy against your current winner to incrementally boost that CTR.
So as we wrap up this blueprint, I want to leave you with a challenge, and it's a big one. Where is your biggest Google Ads money leak right now? Is it your campaign structure, your landing page experience, or maybe you've just been neglecting your negative keywords? Take this visual blueprint, log into your Google Ads dashboard, and audit your campaigns today. Fix the leaks, focus on intent, and watch your return on investment absolutely soar. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll see you next time.